living into your homes for over 85 years, we're now transforming into a visible entity, and this is one pure example of that. So we're delighted with all of the efforts of Danny and Brian, as well as all of our artists, and we hope you enjoyed tonight's exhibition. Without further ado, it is my delight to bring to the stage Kurt Andersen, host of Studio 360.
Thanks. I don't need a mic, so I'm going to give this to you guys. But it is my pleasure to be here, and sometimes I feel like I'd like to put my cloak of invisibility back on. But here we are, entirely visible. Welcome, all of you.
My name is Ann Marie McDonnell. I'm one of the Staten Island artists. And I lived in Manhattan for 12 years before moving to Staten Island. So my husband lived in Staten Island. So he was very concerned about my moving to Staten Island. But I actually found a wonderful arts community there. And we're a very small but vibrant, close-knit arts community. And I do feel definitely a sense of community there. And I've gotten a lot of opportunities by being there.
Really? Like what?
Yes. I had an opportunity to, I was awarded the Public Arts Grant that put a bronze sculpture in one of the parks, Clove Lakes Park. And that was an opportunity that I probably would not have had as a Manhattan artist. And that then put me in touch with Modern Art Foundry. I started working in bronze, and I actually have some work right now in AES Gallery in Long Island City with my bronze works there. It's a small enough community that you can have a relationship with our cultural organization, COSI, and I also got the Original Works Grant this year for 2009. So it's, and of course I am very involved with the other cultural organizations. I have a studio at Snug Harbor Cultural Center. You may be familiar with that. Many people who don't know Staten Island are somewhat familiar with Snug Harbor, which was a home for retired sailors. Okay, and it's wonderful buildings, and there are about 25 artist studios there. I also work for Alice Austin House Museum, so I'm very involved with the historical aspects and the cultural aspects of the borough, and it has definitely informed my work. I am project-based. I mean, I see myself as very much interested in, for example, the work in this exhibit is the jazz series. And that was, an artist had asked me to participate in an exhibition on jazz. So that is the kind of thing that I like to do. I like to have that challenge as an artist. And we do have that community, so I did this one piece, and I've continued, and the last piece is produced digitally here, which is going back to more of an abstract kind of work. So there's a lot of opportunities that being in Staten Island has offered me.
I would think, and I would think in a certain way, it would be more like being in a place out in America, in the sense that it's as you say, it's a close-knit community, but
Right.
but a small community. So it's not, you're not going to run into 100 artists going from here to Houston Street.
True.
And that can be a good thing.
Well, I feel a sense of and maybe the small town people might not, but there are a lot of artists. And in a small town, in a different part of the country, you're not going to find perhaps as many artists who are as involved. And they're interested, they're vibrant, they're doing things, and so...
You think you have sort of the best of both worlds? It's New York City, but it's sort of small town America.
I think so.
Yeah, good, thank you.